Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive reader. I've got a message for Pisces today, and to let you know how this works, I have asked my guides and spirit for a message through the cards that will be deeply helpful and meaningful for you this week as you navigate your journey. So, if you're new to this channel, welcome, and I encourage you strongly to subscribe so you can stay in contact with this really beneficial high vibration information every week. This helps you keep moving forward on your path. And if you're returning, so glad to see you and really grateful for your presence as well. Now, it's strange, for the second week in a row, I've almost forgotten to do the Pisces reading. And so there's a bit of hiding, I feel, that's going on with your energy. You're kind of not wanting to be seen, not wanting to put yourself out there. And this becomes very clear in the reading. So just wanted to mention that I thought it was kind of interesting that almost the second week in a row I forgot. So almost forgot, didn't forget this time. The energy around you is the Queen of Swords. So this is an energy that inspires you to speak up with your truth, to really get out there and be unafraid to put your words out there. So this can mean speaking, it can mean the written word, blog post, text, Twitter, whatever, but something that really resonates with the purity of your truth and your specific truth, not everyone else's, right? This is a woman who's very independent. She's unafraid to put herself out there because she fully stands behind what she knows is true. It's kind of like the truth is her backbone. This is not really a comfortable thing for you to want to do. We've got the Hanged Man for how you react to it. And so you're just kind of like, nope, not going to do it, not going to do anything about it. Queen of Swords is a very active card, and you can see this Hanged Man is very still. You would rather just kind of wait out the storm and see what's going to happen before doing anything. But this card is also asking you to shift your perspective a little bit. The tendency is to want to go with what everybody else thinks, with what the bigger majority is thinking. But this is asking you to maybe not succumb to that right away, maybe not surrender to that right away. Maybe it's your individuality and your own opinion that needs to be heard more than what's going on with the rest. So let's look at the rest of your cards here. We've got Three of Cups, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And I mean this in a very endearing fashion, but when I saw these cards, I was like, oh, baby's leaving home. Like literally, baby is our Ace of Pentacles, grows up to be this knight who's off in search of what he wants, his own desires. And this home here, the Three of Cups, the commonality, it's almost like a womb. They're all like sharing the same womb. So they're all in the same space. They all support each other. They all think the same thing. They all value the same thing, and they all kind of look alike, right? So sometimes this card is a very comfortable place to be because it's people that know and understand you. But all of these other cards are asking you to be brave and step out on your own and to make your own mark on the world. This Ace of Pentacles, 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 Pentacles are earth. It's the ground. Pisces loves to live in the unconscious, the water, the emotions. But this is saying get out there into the world itself. Make your mark. Go after what you want. And kind of like, it's interesting, the idea of focus just came out with the Queen of Swords as well as this Knight of Pentacles. They both have this focus. If she wasn't focused, I don't know if you can really see, she's shooting a bow. So she's shooting a bow and arrow. And he has his blinders on, kind of like a horse has the blinders on. There's these little fairies in the air trying to distract him and possibly seduce him. And he's just like he's oblivious. He's just going for what he wants. So they're undistracted and they're uncompromising. And they're unafraid to follow their own vision of what they think the truth is, what they think they want. This guy is unafraid to go after what he wants. Doesn't matter how long it takes him to get there, he will get there. But he has a very focused vision, just as she does. So this week, you're really being encouraged to stand up, even if it goes against the grain, even if it means putting yourself out there. You're really encouraged to do that. And and to do it in a meaningful way that kind of makes waves in a way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it makes your mark on the earth. This is not just quietly signing something or quietly agreeing. This is really putting yourself out there in a concrete fashion, in a substantial, solid fashion. So, this is not the week for hiding, even though I know that's what you would love to do. This is, you're being called to step forward, step out. And part of that may be connected to your psychic gifts. Sometimes I don't necessarily read the cards this way. Chords. Interesting. Why did I say the word chords? Because chord is, for me, means connection to the other side. So I don't read the cards always this way, but some people see the swords as spirituality, which to me connects to intuition. So they're maybe asking you to be more of a spiritual leader, to really get those intuitive knowledge and this intuitive self out there. So, that is a possibility. This means a lot of different things for a lot of different people, but it's about being unafraid to go after and to state your truth in a way that can shake the earth. Because you are a powerful presence, You may not think so, but you're a very powerful presence. And they're wanting you to embrace that substantiality of your presence, that the fact that it's there, it has a weight. And, to tie yourself to the earth that way instead of kind of flying off into where you like to fly off. So if you've got questions about that, please reach out in the comments. I'm feeling like there's something else. So actually, before I close this reading, let me quickly check in. Okay, the reason why this is coming up again is because this is not really the first time that you've been asked to step out there. I was really drawn to his tail. Can you see this little guy's tail? He has a spider tail, or a spiral. So it's like this happens again and again and again and again. And they're wanting you to uncoil that spiral. And even, it's funny because this earth dragon looks like he's moving in a spiral. So they're wanting you to uncoil that spiral and actually get out there. And what is also a spiral but a spring? When you uncoil that spring, then you get momentum that shoots you forward. So this isn't the first time you've been asked to really step out there and voice your truth. So really, you're being asked to do this for a reason. I can tell you the rest of the readings this week have been, except for maybe Leo and Taurus, have been pretty heavy. So you have a lighter reading, and this is the point. You are a light that can help the rest of this collective really come up. So I really hope that you find the guts, the chutzpah this week to try it, to step out there and just get your feet wet. Just try doing it. So if you've got questions, please reach out in the comments below. And if you would like to, if you're curious about your personal message from Spirit, I am offering some readings over my website. I have redone a few things, so if you're curious to check it out, it's trueguidancetarot.com. Again, that's trueguidancetarot.com. And I will look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.